Welcome back, everybody. We're basically jumping right into another installment of the Different Faces Challenge. My name is Klaus, and I run Play Sims Tumblr. And clearly, I'm a medieval simmer, but I'm really enjoying this challenge that we're doing. We create Sims that are different portrayals of the same historical figure. In this case, we're doing Catherine of Aragon. And today, you can see this is kind of a grainier shot. This is from an older film. It's called Henry VIII and His Six Wives. It came out in 1972, and the reason why I picked this portrayal is she is much closer to Catherine of Aragon than like later portrayals. She's got red hair, she's a little bit plump, because Catherine of Aragon was not a little twig. Like that was just not really a thing. But yeah, and so she's got some pretty decent costumes, things like that. We've got a couple different pictures of her. So I've got like a good profile, good 3/4, but I'm hoping we can create something similar today. So obviously we want her to have the larger body type. Skin tone wise, this random sim, oh, she's got freckles. I love me some freckles, but not on any of these Sims, because in the tutor court that would not have flown. They would definitely have done anything they could to get rid of them. I can't remember off the top of my head some of the unique treatments that they used, but they weren't good. They were big fans of Mercury back in the day, which wasn't the best idea to state the obvious. Alright, so we should give her... What color are your eyes, lady? No? They're like a greeny blue? Let's go with greeny blue. That's totally a color. I kind of like that. It's got a little bit of green in the middle, it goes blue. We're gonna go with that. Got another redheaded Catherine of Aragon. Love that for us. I'm still so disappointed in myself for the way that I dressed. The one from Isabel, like, I done did my best, but I can still be disappointed that those are the choices that I made. I didn't have to make them. I always give a lot of criticism and flack to the stylists of the tutors, but honestly they probably tried to be more traditional, and it was more, there's a lot more people involved than just the stylists, like the directors and all manner of people who are like, yeah, no, we want to stay relevant and hip, let's put all their hair down because it's sexy. I don't know, but that's usually how it goes. So the stylists do their best, and sometimes terrible things happen. Why did you see that? Her body what? What is happening? Why is her body weird when I change her face? What is happening? I don't understand. Oh well, we're just gonna gloss over that. That is so weird. I've never seen that happen. I'm just ignoring it. It's fine. Everything is fine in Tinseltown. Oh my gosh. You know, if we tuck those closer to her face, those are actually pretty good. We actually, the starting face that I had on there was pretty close. Oh my god, it's so weird. Stop doing that. It's so distracting. Here, I'm gonna make her skinny for now because it's so distracting. I've had a very productive day for once in a while. Honestly, I just don't have a lot of energy to do things, so I try to get everything done that I can when I do feel like doing things. And so today I went to a doctor's appointment and took out the trash and cleaned the litter boxes and did homework and all of the things. And I was really excited because I got a new hair product because I have like weird hair. It's like wavy but curly but also straight, just depending on the particular chunk of hair you're dealing with. And it's from Shea Moisture, and literally it makes your hair just smell like Keebler elves are living in there, and it's fantastic. So I'm very excited about it. I had to figure out like the right amount to use on my head, because if you use too much it's oily, you don't use enough it's still dry. It's like a leave-in conditioner, and yeah, it's pretty freaking amazing. I'm very excited about it. I've proceeded to tell everybody that I know about it too, including you. Alright, she doesn't have much of a chin. We're gonna go with this, and we're gonna refine. I almost feel like her skin's too dark. It is, it really is. I'm gonna go with that instead. Yeah, I think that's a bit. I mean, the actress has more, but just. No, this isn't right either. She's almost got, again, that peaches and cream kind of. There's a warmth to her skin tone. But it's not dark. It's. I don't know how to describe it. See, I think this would be really good, but not with the freckles. It's funny because I love these Lilith Watermelon skin blends. I like that there's kind of a booby version and like a regular version. But what about that? Let's go with that. That's a little bit paler, but it's like a healthier. It's not like ghostly pale. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is just kind of get these proportions tweaked a little bit. Her eyes are almost close together, and then she's got some sad eyes. Which is funny, because like she's really happy looking in most of them. Okay. Oh yeah, we can fix this now, since it's hopefully going to stop being horrifying. Stop! That's going to drive me nuts. Alright, we'll do it at the end. We'll do it at the end, because I can't handle that. Alright, she does not have a jawline. Alright. That's about the right length for her face. I'm so excited I get to... Not that I get to, I can do whatever I want, but I'm going to start a new build. Hopefully I'm going to start it today. It's probably not going to be posted for a couple days, but I'm really excited to get started with my next build. My merchant build is really fun. I don't know if I'm going to do another merchant build because I still need one. I also kind of want to do lot tours of the ones I already built. I posted about them, like pictures of them on Tumblr, but I also have a hard time taking pictures of lots, especially when it's like kind of a narrow room or things like that. Like it's just really hard to get a good picture. So it would be nice to just kind of show you guys all the detail that went on all the rooms, and also to add more detail. I feel like since I've started like recording that I am taking my time more, and I'm adding a lot more detail than I was previously, which is a good thing in my view. So I kind of would like to go back and just add a little bit more, you know? Why not? Let's go full ham. Her head's tilted. It's hard because I can't see her ears. Okay, her brow. Yeah. Okay. She's got some... Like, she's got a very 70s look, but like her eyebrows are really far apart. Like they're honestly further than that. They go about here, which I can't do. Like I don't have the technology. There's just not any sliders that would do that. That's as far as I can go. These are a bit higher too. A bit thicker. Kind of an even oh, that gets it a little bit further. Okay. I really like her face, and she just looks very sad in a lot of these, so. She also looks really happy though. Like there's ones where she's like super happy looking. I really want to keep these large under eye bags because she does have quite she's an older Catherine, so I mean, I guess I don't know how old she's supposed to be, but she is older. Actually, let's do that instead, because that's just too extreme. Maybe that. She's got kind of heavy, almost hooded eyes, which I find really hard to do without making them look monolithed, because she doesn't have monolith, but there's also not a lot to it, which I'm gonna use these, because it's that tail end part that's not really existent. Maybe let's take the eyelashes not off, but way back. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Hot pause, I forgot to turn my air off. Alright, and now of course you can hear my neighbor's pipes going. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's actually not too hot today. I can see outside there's another boob, which again is the funnest word to say. But the storms haven't been very, like, it's very brief and they go very quickly, and it's because we're in a desert. It just can't hold up to it. But it's nice. It's a nice reprieve, and we definitely need the rain. Like, this year has not been, usually we get monsoons, which we really haven't been getting this year. Which, yay, climate change! But it's interesting to see, because I remember being a kid, and one monsoon season, people were literally in, like, inner tubes rafting down our street. And I went outside, and, like, our pool was overflowing, and yeah, these people were just rafting down a suburban street. Like, okay then, that's the thing that's happening. I will never forget that. Oh, her eyes are really, I'm struggling. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because they shouldn't be that far in, but, like, it looks like they're just, like, 2 buttons pressed too far in. Let's go up a little bit. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do about that. I did get the eyelid right, but I think that's also what's contributing to the problem. I might try, like, an eyeshadow just to see if it can lighten it up a little bit, but we're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna work on the profile a bit later. She's got a bit of a wider bridge here. And not there. I'll have to use a different one. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Kind of like that. And she's a bit bulby in the nose. This is the one I want. Actually, her nose needs to go way down. Oh, right there. Okay. I love this slider, by the way, because it can just bring the nostrils up and it makes such a difference. Which probably seems really silly, but I notice, and so I'm really glad to have it. Right there. Nose is not crooked. I've been kind of using these anyways, just especially if I don't know, just to kind of give it a bit of depth and dimension and just kind of make them seem a little bit more realistic, especially on the portrait sims, because it's really hard to get that if you're not using that, because it's too perfectly symmetrical, and that's not what human beings look like, and so it looks weird when you're making sims that look like that. Let's do She does have a cute face. Like, I think she is really cute. which always helps. Always a point in their favor when they're cute. I almost feel like this needs to go down more. About there. Okay, and her mouth needs to go way further. Like right there. Okay. She doesn't really have much of a mouth. I'm trying to see. Her mouth is almost open, which is cool because I can do... Maybe not that one. What about this one? Like one of those sliders. I haven't been able to use those yet, so it's always exciting when I get to. She really does have just this small mouth. Yeah, like she's got teensy mouth. Honestly, her chin actually looks good. I don't want to mess with it. She's so cute! Oh my god, she's adorable. Okay, so that's... You can kind of see side by side. That's what we've got so far. Next, I want to just try to use some of this full... I know she's smiling, so it makes it a little bit hard. But it was closer. And I think her nose is a teensy bit wider than this. Which I can use... This bit needs to go down. Ooh, like that, yeah. And then a little bit wider. Okay, now I've got a profile, which we definitely need to fix that nose. Oh, girl. Girl. Okay. Nope, that's not where that is. Where is that? It's hard sometimes finding like the slider that I need for a particular part of the nose. I think it's actually this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some fixing. A very straight bridged nose. So this is hard because that little bump. I wonder. No. No. This isn't helping our problem. No. Looks weird from the side. Like the nostrils look weird. Let's see what we can do. I think it's this. That looks better. Okay. Fine. Yeah, no. Oh, that helps. I know I'm just making noises at this point. I'm just like, oh, does her nose still look okay? Her nose still looks okay from the front. I got this kind of side. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think we're good. I think we've got her pretty close. Now we just need to do detail work. I could give her a nose mask to help out because her nostrils are higher. Let's do that. Do the pink pink cheeks. I've been giving everybody kind of pink cheeks because that was a type of makeup that they did have. I think it was mixed with like vermilion. Obviously, Elizabethan, they took that to a whole nother level. But it makes sense to give her something there. I'm gonna go ahead and make her look older since this portrayal is an older Catherine, so it makes sense. Go with a bit there. No. No. Okay, fine. Maybe not that one. Those are so wide, like they are too wide. Let's do that. It's funny, I don't actually use a lot of makeup. Oh, took off her cheeks. What are these? Actually, I like those better. Like, I don't use a ton of it. It's just not something I even really think about. I tend to use the face sculpts to really get what I'm going for. But I do have a lot of it. That's better. We'll do very light crow's feet. She doesn't really have any forehead wrinkles that I see that are, like, prevalent, so let's go with that. I want to try to fix her eyes, but I don't think that I have anything that'll match or like be worthwhile. Oh, see, I said that, and then that actually helps fix a lot of our problems. Okay, and then she's got kind of pink lips. I have like a natural lip that's pinky enough with no gloss. I don't think I do. Well, that's not super glossy, but she's got darker lips. I have been just breaking down and using these. Because these are matte, but like, they clearly look like lipstick. So it's really hard to use those. Let's use that. I know it's lipsticky, but just go with me. Oh, jeez. Totally forgot and closed out all of her pictures except one that I don't have that headdress. See, that doesn't look like the right era for me. It's not a gable, but it's not a... Oh god, let's see, like a French hood. That's not right. Okay. She might have to go bald and be in a gable hood. Although they too were victims of the let's put her hair down. Oh my gosh, one of my cats is like barely touching my legs, and so it's tickling. That's like such a... Why did I just save her? I do that sometimes. I forget and I hit the checkbox and I'm like, oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Clone sim. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put a gable hood on her because it would be more appropriate, or a French hood. Let me look at... Side note, I really wish that this would be edited someday, because this top bit is so perfect for Roman hair. Like, it's not even funny. It would be perfect, but alas, I don't think it will be. I'm trying to decide. I'm just going through everything. I just don't want to put her in a French hood, really. But I like that the hair is out, because her hair is out in this. Do I want to give her that? Because I'm looking at this headdress here, and there's like pearls on it, but it's got like a black veily bit. Oh my god, cat, stop! That tickles so much. You don't even know. That's why I do wish I had gable hoods that showed some hair. Maybe I want to go with one of these. I have a ton of recolors. I don't know why. If I actually feel the energy, I should just take like this and mash it with that. So I got the solid veil, but then the solid top. Someday. I'm lazy. Let's be real. Okay, so she's got kind of a yellowy dress. So what do I have? Side note, 100% have not even tried to mess with my apartment life issues. Still. I know I should. Like, I think about it, but it's exhausting. I don't want to. I am torn on this one because she did have that type of sleeve on. You know what? We're gonna put her in that. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So this is gonna be our 4th Catherine of Aragon from the 1972. Sorry. The 1972 Henry VII and his 6 wives. That's what I get for stretching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more. If you have any comments for me, definitely appreciate them. And I will see you guys in the next one.